And welcome on a rainy night. The heavens opened earlier and it just hasn't relented. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And it should be a terrific confrontation here in the UEFA Women's Champions League group stage. How do you see it panning out?
Both teams played really well last time out, but something has to give here today. I'm looking forward to this one. It should be a great contest.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
Just lost the momentum.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Oh, in with a chance! Well, the break was on, but she stopped them in their tracks. Well, she's such a special player with terrific vision, and it stands to reason she'll have a key role to play here.
A brace last time out, so no real surprise that we're focusing on her. It was a movement that really did it for me, always trying to find that yard of space, and I expect to see the same again today. She's an outstanding player.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Well read to win possession back. Hasegawa. Yui Hasegawa. She's through! Interception to snuff out the danger. Golden opportunity for her. Chance here. And that's handled without any trouble at all.
Well, those stats aren't great reading, are they? Neither side is playing with any fluency so far, and as a result, we've seen a pretty dull game. It has to get better.
Very alertly winning back possession.
Well, they're showing a completely different approach to this game here. Rather than passing through the centre, they're now looking to use the spaces out wide.
Must take the lead here. And she was just a whisker offside. Not much in that at all. Laura Wienreuter. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, I wonder what we might say about her first half showing. So back underway, and surely there's more to come in this game. Will it open up? And getting the better of a marker. And they won't complain about this. Clever defending. Laura Wienreuter. And the counter-attack looks on. Trying to connect. Can they forge ahead? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Glass. Julie Pasquerot. Now with Cosme. Hannah Glass. And they need to get tighter here. Now, can she put this one away? Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Miedema. Here's Hasegawa. That's a good-looking ball. Is it going to be? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here.
Well, they've definitely changed their approach here. They're now going to press the ball as high up the field as possible, which, if they do it well, could really benefit them.
And she's in a decent position. In with a chance. Superb stuff. Nicely out of there.
Well, no frills defending there. Just get the ball away from danger.
A change in the offing for City. And space to run into. And this to level it. Oh, pushed onto the woodwork. Ten minutes to go then. Yui Hasegawa. Right in strongly to win the ball. Chasing this game. Desperate for a leveller. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Khalifi. Can they do it? Not out of the woods yet. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, she won't like seeing this again. She has to be more secure than that.
So underway again at 2-2. Yui Hasegawa. Rogers. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Time running out, but they could yet win it. And cutting in from the flank. Oh, that's brilliant defending.
How did that start?
And so the final whistle has sounded, and this game will go into the history books recorded as a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they put into the game?
Well, it's a really solid start.
Just a couple of questions for you. No further questions, thank you.
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. How do you see it panning out?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters.
Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape, but if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose a big threat today.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. And back with Leroy. Well, a good tackle. Julie Pasquerot. And teammates around her. Oh, she's in a really promising position. There it is, the opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, just look at this again. It's good movement, the timing of the pass is perfect, and they leave the goalkeeper with no chance. That's an excellent goal.
Olga Carmona. Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. That's a nice ball. And ready to strike. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Léa Khalifi. On to Cosme. Perfect tackle. Carmona. Olga Carmona. That's not a bad ball. Well, high degree of difficulty. Technical excellence.
A little bit unlucky there because it's a really good volley.
Good example of pressing without the ball. That's a good pass. Well, good idea. Offside the decision. Intercepted effortlessly. Oh, good-looking run. Teammates available. Oh, what an opportunity. Could play it in. And it's played into the centre. Good-looking move. This looks more than decent. Well, how close it was. And she knows it. Léa Khalifi. Louise Fleury. He's made a really good intervention there. And back with Leroy. Sakina Karshawi. Regained possession. Good looking pass. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Well, I don't think we can argue too much with her first half contribution. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Must take the lead here. And the keeper able to hold on to it. And take it away. Looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Yeah, they got themselves into a really good position there.
Pasquero. Khalifi. And in with a real chance. And it wasn't a taxing save. Olga Carmona. Beautifully weighted ball. And a chance for the lead. Still danger. Still could finish. Well, the keeper is happy the ball was there. And back with the goalkeeper.
Well, how close were PSG to taking the lead there? If they continue to play like this, you sense they'll get their noses in front at some stage.
Trying to force a mistake. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Incisive pass. Can she deliver? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Karshawi. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Sakina Karshawi. And back with Leroy. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still a prospect of late excitement in this match. And a fine tackle. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Crossing possibilities. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. She's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances.
And teammates around her.
Je suis avec l'entraîneur qui accepte gentiment de répondre à nos questions. Merci d'avoir...
Voilà, si vous êtes prêts, nous allons pouvoir débuter cette conférence. Bien.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kick. Hello, everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And hopefully, given the day, we're in for a treat of a match. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, my treat is just being next to you, because this should be a great game today.
You're too kind as always, Stuart. Good movement. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. She has teammates around her. Now, does she mean business? Opportunity again. That's a superb challenge.
Oh, top-class defending there.
Hannah Glass. Julie Pasquerot. This might be productive. Oh, she's in here. And flicking it up on the ball to steer us away. And doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. A very timely interception. And good safe hands on display. Well, that's how to press. Oh, she's in a really promising position. Oh, timely challenge, but it might still be on. Still working away. Mathilde Bourdieu. Oh, great defending. Léa Khalifi. Could be dangerous. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Margot Lemuel. La Placette. Mathilde Bourdieu. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. Determined defending. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So they get the second half going here. Plenty of support here. Too easy, far too easy. Can she deliver? A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Melissa Herrera. Bourdieu. Lemuel. Might be onto something, but they dealt with the threat posed. Advantage play. That's a good pass. Nice looking move. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Credit to them for winning it back. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Herrera. Can they jump ahead? Nicely timed tackle. Teammates available. Lovely weight. Through on goal. And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Mathilde Bourdieu. Oh, nice ball. Eyeing an opening.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Lemuel. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And it's with Burns now.
Well, they've had a rethink here. Rather than trying to dictate the pace of the game, they're going to sit deep, they're going to stay compact and focus on their defending. However, when they win back possession, they're going to look to break as quickly as possible.
Lea Khalifi. And the flag raised. Offside it is. So the manager decides to go to the bench. Bit of a quiet performance from her today. Five minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Clean challenge. Briand. Louise Fleury. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Merci à vous d'avoir accepté de nous répondre avant de regagner le vestiaire. Voilà.
Voilà, si vous êtes prêts, nous allons pouvoir débuter cette conférence.
And welcome to a city that's had plenty to shout about on the football front in recent years. We're in Lyon, here in East Central France. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. How do you see this one going?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it looks like a 3-4-2-1, but key to this formation will be the two wing-backs. They've got a lot of ground to cover, both in attack and defensively.
And Scott to attack. Can they forge ahead? Pushed away, really fine goalkeeping. And it's with Burns now. Well, she's such a special player with terrific vision, and it stands to reason she'll have a key role to play here.
Grace last time out, so no real surprise that we're focusing on her. It was
Not cleared away! And the attack fizzling out. Khalifi. Attacking with vigour. Takes it on. And she's hit it with power. Just wide, however. Griedjenbach. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Oriane Jean-François. Real chance. Brilliantly blocked. Julie Pasquerot. On to Cosme. Léa Khalifi. And roaming free here. Opportunity here. Oh, might be. And a goal to give them the lead. They have no reward.
Well, we can take another look now. It's wonderful interplay between the two of them to start the move. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Brandt. Oriane Jean-François. Playing with patience. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. This wasn't a very good pass, finally. That is that for the first half here. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Léa Khalifi. Will it go in? Well, she'll be disappointed, but couldn't increase their lead.
Well, could that come back to bite them? What a big moment that was.
And back to Chiara Keating. Holding on to it.
Ah, she's done well to keep hold of it there.
She's on the run. That's well read defensively. Might do damage on the break. Now, can she put this one away? Must finish. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
Nicely regaining possession. She's made a really important challenge. Leah Khalifi. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, it broke down, alas.
Well, they've had a change of plan here. They're now going to try and rely on the...
Chances on. In position. Well, you've got to give her credit for that piece of defending. Good high press. It could be on for her. Well read to put an end to that attack. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play, and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Might be a chance here. Oh, off the post. Rather unlucky. Well, they've decided to make a change. Leah Khalifi. Still could finish. And offside, unfortunately. That's really good and effective physical play. Stewart. Could be dangerous. And the cross into the middle. Well, no problems defensively. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it?
Let's hope for plenty of...
Voilà, c'est l'heure de la réaction à chaud de l'entraîneur. Mais tout d'abord, merci de votre disponibilité. Voilà,
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And all systems go in the UEFA Women's Champions League, this group stage meeting. How do you see it panning out? Crossed into the penalty area. Could still be dangerous. Nothing to show for that attack. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, the way they're set up, it's vital that they don't let the opposition switch the play. They must lock them down one side of the pitch, but they should have an advantage in midfield.
Vital block there. And this will be a penalty. This to open the scoring here. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, the keeper hopes she might go down the middle, but that wasn't the case. It's an easy goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Given away by Olympique Lyonnais. Pasquero. Hannah Glass. Leah Khalifi. Able to create room here. Oh, surely! Couldn't get hold of it. And nicely parried away. And support available. Can she deliver? And that looked as though it was going to be her second.
Well, she scored and looked a real nuisance throughout the game. That could so easily have been another goal for her.
And the short option preferred. And it's a penalty! to extend their lead here. And she puts it away confidently. A goal from the spot. Just what they were looking for. So 2-0 now. Jean-François. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Well, she's certainly not alone. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Julie Pasquerot. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Now, does she mean business? Oh, not playing it! In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Can't do much more, can she? That was an excellent save to start with.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. And keeping it out. It could be on for her. Wasn't going to let that one get through. And all eyes on the referee. Penalty given. Can they extend their lead? And in it goes to make it a hat-trick. She's been brilliant today.
Well, as you can see, she reads which way it was going to go, but it just goes over the top of her. She's a bit unlucky, really.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, that was football of the highest class that we witnessed from her in the first 45. Your assessment?
Well, that was a magnificent display from her. Not just because she scored a...
And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Brandt. On to Mbok. Losing possession. Plenty of support here. It's a fierce effort! Nicely saved. Well, they've decided to make a change. Elects to go short.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Bailey. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Can she score? Well, not to be, and they need to get going in an attacking sense here.
Well, in their position, this sort of chance needs to be taken.
Substitution time it is here. Louise Fleury. She has teammates around her. And a timely intervention. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. Oh, perhaps this time. Oh, off the post to the line. Oh, that's brilliant. A strike so delightful. You'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow. Is it going to be? Oh, could have been the equaliser.
And should have done better there.
Julie Pasquerot. Pass, and justifiably so.
Yeah, they're certainly enjoying this.
Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective. Khalifi. And still they wait for the chance. Taking one for the team. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved.
Merci de prendre le temps de répondre à nos questions. Merci d'avoir...
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And all systems go in the UEFA Women's Champions League, this group stage meeting. How's it? Opportunity! Oh, still not dealt with! Nothing untoward happened. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
She wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Now sending it in. Well, here's the table, and for the home fans...
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
Might be a chance here. The save was a good one. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
For me, that was a chance gone begging.
Mendes. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Plenty of support here. Opportunity it is. Brilliantly blocked. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Cutting it out. Can she ride out the storm? Good-looking move. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball.
Well, this has to get better, because as those stats confirm, the attacking play from both sides just hasn't been good enough. It's all been a little bit too cautious so far.
Foul there. Free kick awarded. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. To put them in front. Through 1-0 here.
Well, here it is again, and all credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. She's got to have that covered for me. No wonder she's frustrated with herself.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. And there we have it. The first half is underway. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Lea Khalifi. Will it go in? And it's gone in! The teams are separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Mendes. Now opening things up. Crossing into the middle. Couldn't keep it. To trim the deficit. A bad defensive mistake, but how about that for a save? My goodness.
All the credit goes to the keeper there.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Up a disappointing dead end. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Now an ambitious one, and blocked all the way by the keeper. Well, they've decided to make a change. And now the corner. That's a good-looking ball. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. "20 minutes remaining. Could be a chance to break. This could be troublesome. They were going to pull one back on the counter-attack, but the keeper had her own views on that.
Well, that really could have got them back into this one, but what a great save. Well, I think they've changed the way they're playing here. Rather than trying to dominate possession, they're going to...
Oh, big chance! And there we have it. Opportunity squandered, and it might have sealed their fate.
What a chance. I'm not sure they're going to get many more now.
Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Oh, that's a clever ball. And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Mendes. Oh, really good pass. Oh, it's there for her. Keeper getting the touch. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better
to put them in front. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Merci de vous livrer à la traditionnelle séance de questions d'après-match. Merci pour...
Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. How do you see this one going?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have
Trying her luck, reading it well. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. And defending as a unit.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Diop on the ball. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Oh, that's a really good run. Drifting infield. Strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, chasing this game, but the corner might help them. And now for the yellow card.
Yeah, smart refereeing. Waited for the right moment to give that card.
Well, off target in the end, and that'll be a goal kick.
Well, I think the defender just about did enough there, but that was a chance.
Cosme. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball.
They look so comfortable, don't they?
Khalifi. Luis Fleury. And good work to regain possession. This looks promising. And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure. Plenty of support here. Real chance. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Endo with it. Traore now.
Well, they've had a rethink here. Rather than...
Could reduce the deficit. And there it is! Still lifeless in this game, and they have the momentum now. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Glass. Useful position they're in. Could be. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And off we go again. The second half has begun. So making the substitution now. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
Yeah, she really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Danger building. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Endo. Now a decent position. And an opening. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
And the substitution will occur now. Oh, useful ball. Oh, that's how to defend. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And the shot. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Pasquero. Illegally stopping the attack. And this will be yellow.
Yeah, fair enough. A bit reckless, wasn't it?
Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. And she's in a decent position. Is it going to be? And keeping it out. Well, she certainly made her mark on the game. And now the manager is making a switch. It's a short one. Real chance. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Fatima Pinto. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Just going to be a double substitution. Bogun. Well, this could really help the cause. Terrific block. So a throw in here. Options in the middle. Could pull one back here. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. And a decent delivery. Opportunity. Stunning piece of defending.
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Might work out. She's through. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play.
Merci de prendre le temps de répondre à nos questions. Voilà, encore merci.
Je crois que tout le monde est prêt. Nous allons pouvoir débuter. Voilà.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. What might we see today? It's looking promising. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Well, we know what a key player she is, and she'll certainly expect to make her presence felt.
Well, no doubt about it. She has a fantastic
Chance here, and there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Not a great challenge. And the yellow card is produced.
Yeah, had no choice there.
Raymond. Real chance. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. And pressing really high. Khalifi. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Could be. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Maritz. And running it back. Caitlin Cosme. And given acres of space to attack here. Opportunity. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Sofia Huerta. And a throw-in it's going to be. And it's with Burns now. Khalifi. Well, they get the ball once more. Teammates available. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So underway again into the second half, and it has certainly been a commanding performance so far. And the free kick here. Oh, that is a red card!
Well, we've now had the good and the bad from her today.
Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Good distribution. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Oh, what a save! Finally, activity for the goalkeeper.
Well, it's about time she was tested, and wow. What a stop that was.
Caitlin Cosme. Pasquero. Rio on the ball. Well, the threat could be there. And an opening. delivering the short one. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Have to pay attention defensively. And that was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Well, I must say, that was an absolutely unbelievable first-half performance that she put in. Interested to get your verdict. Could be threatening. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. And in with a real chance. And given free rein to run. Played into the centre. Not the clearance that was called for. Well, sometimes with a volleyed attempt, you simply have to accept your fate.
Yeah, that's not a great effort. Needed a better connection, really.
Suddenly they have possession. Threads it nicely. Oh, a sensational save!
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. She's just moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Time for the change now. And there it is! And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and the quality of the header from that far out is absolutely superb. Top-class stuff.
Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Just saw what was coming, didn't she?
That's a good-looking pass. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, that is a penalty! And this to reduce the deficit. In it goes! A well-taken penalty. On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Pasquerot. The possession play frustrating their opponents. Julie Pasquerot. Briand. 5 minutes to go. Really being closed down. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Fleury. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides...
Not forcing the issue. Great
Voilà, avant de regagner le vestiaire, je suis avec l'entraîneur qui a accepté de répondre à nos questions. Merci encore.
Bien, merci d'être avec nous. Sans plus attendre, nous allons passer aux questions.